Like, I started this project, Bill's Fiction, back in 2008. I couldn't sing, I didn't know how to. So I would write lyrics and try to convince other people to sing them, like in the band, and it just never like correlated because their lyrics are personal to me. I saw a movie called Once with a singer-songwriter from Ireland. He was asked to just do the soundtrack for it. It turned into him being the main actor as well. And I was just like floored by his voice. The way that the opening scene comes out, he's like busting at nighttime. Like the camera's like really far back across the street and he's just like playing by himself and he just starts like singing louder and louder and louder and belting it out. And I was like, I have to figure out how to do this. In Cincinnati, there's a lot of people that are putting a lot of heart into the songs. And that's who I'm gravitated the most to. Like one of my favorite projects, one of the guys is in Bill's Fiction as well. He's in Soften. And that started out as just Brianna Kelly playing by herself. Then it became a full band and they released their album last week and it's phenomenal. And just like the way she sings and the lyrics behind it, there's so much heart. There's like this one line where she talks about somebody washing her feet with a bar of soap that was white as snow, and just like the way she sings it and the lyrics and the music behind it, just like, it hits. It probably start when I was young. The first time my dad showed me Led Zeppelin, and now I don't like playing guitar solos. He's like, why don't you play guitar solos anymore? And then I found Sigur Rós. Around that same time, I started figuring out the whole Bill's Fiction idea back in 2008. I started playing with the bowed guitar then, and I had no idea how to do that either. I spent about a year just making really bad sounds in my apartment. I just quit the band I was in because they wouldn't let me do it because it was that bad. I always start out with like a poem and then figure it out from there. It usually starts as like an acoustic guitar and then add all the tons of pedals and whatnot and have the other guys in the band add the texture once there's kind of already a theme to the meaning to the song.
I'm really like humbled whenever people are like into it because it's just like why I do this, because like this stuff makes me feel like something that I can't describe and I can only put it out through music. Being able to share that with an audience that like also kind of receives that message that I can't describe in any kind of way is just like really cool because it's such a personal thing that it's like, oh, you like this too, like that's cool.
This is where we played our very first show. This is the fourth time, I think. This is my favorite spot. It's the biggest one in Northside, and the sound's really good. It just feels like the classic spot here. It's always like a good crowd, and whenever we play here, we have to put together a really good bill of the other bands to play as well. So it's always just a really good show.
Take in, the more I exhale.